See, what a lot of people don't realize, bro, is that wanting to party 24/7 and wanting to go out and just be in the mix and be surrounded by the entire world 24/7, bro, that stuff really does damage your character. And we get confused between wanting to just go out and enjoy ourselves and the idea of an escape in general. And that's what partying is. It's a form of wanting to get away from your reality and escape from your normal life. And one thing that I realized is that that constant need to go out, that constant need to just be around people and to just be in these environments, bro, all of that is just validation and just really running from your reality. And once I learned that, there was a deep rooted problem that needed to be fixed, that changed my whole perception on going out in general. I don't want to say I was one of those people, bro, but I was one of those people that would go to parties looking to like hook up and, kind of like be with somebody, bro. And what this taught me is that when you're constantly putting yourself in these positions to just go out and be around drugs and to hook up with random people, bro, all you're doing is swapping energies with complete strangers, bro. And you get to the point where you don't have a properly built foundation within yourself because you got tied to so many different energies and so many different things that you're surrounding yourself by, bro. And this takes a toll on your mental health. And you sit down, bro, and you don't feel at ease because you don't know how to feel one. You don't know how to feel whole alone. You constantly going out, you constantly seeking validation from these people at these parties, you constantly doing these drugs to fill these voids within yourself, you constantly sleeping with these women in order to feel something. It's all about a feeling. Going to parties is all about a feeling. Sleeping with women, doing drugs and doing all these things, it's all to feel something. But we need to understand that, that keyword feel, we need to fill the void within ourselves, bro. And this took forever for me to learn, bro. It took forever for me to get to the bottom of why I was constantly going out and why I constantly needed to feel this thing. And one thing that I learned is that there's nothing on this earth, there's nothing on this earth that can make you feel more grounded, or there's no one on this earth that can make you feel more grounded than yourself. That's why we shouldn't lean to things like drugs and into things like partying and into things like materialistic things in order to try to fill our voids, bro, because all of those things are temporary. When I was partying every day, bro, I became angry. I adapted this fake sense of happiness where I felt like, it was like a dopamine hit. Temporarily, I felt like I was on top of the world and I was enjoying myself. But when I would get back home, I would feel so low, even lower than I felt when I left. And I was just always just kind of just thinking like, well, why do I feel like this? I went out and I had fun and I enjoyed myself. I met a lot of people, bro. Well, why do I still feel low? And that's when I started to realize, bro, that it's not about the partying, bro. It's not about the drugs. It's not about the people that you meet. It's about you digging deep within yourself and figuring out what's wrong with you. Because if you constantly feel the need to go out and party every other day or to go out and drink every other day, bro, there is something wrong with you. Like, and I really mean it, bro. Like, and I'm not even trying to sound mean, bro, but if you constantly feel the need to go out and do those drugs and to go out and party, bro, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, what is the reason for this? What does this stem from, bro? Because no matter what we're going through in life, bro, the decisions that we're making on a daily basis, and especially if they're repetitive, we got to understand that these decisions, bro, they're stemming from something. We're not just doing these things repeatedly for nothing, bro. Just like if you meet somebody and they have a negative attitude or they have bad energy, bro, all of that stemmed from probably something that's deeper than what it may seem like surface level, bro. And that's something that they need to get to the bottom of. And it's the same thing when it comes to partying, bro. And one thing that I learned about partying every day, bro, is it really does damage your character. It could turn, think of it like this. When a new baby is born, a newborn baby, bro, completely, let's just say at bliss. It doesn't know crime, it doesn't know hate, it doesn't know anything that's going on in the world. But the more that the baby grows and develops, it starts to develop the things that's going on around them and personalities and characteristics and stuff of the parents that they're starting to witness. And then the baby starts to naturally acquire those traits and things that's going on around them, bro. That's why the baby may start doing little stuff. I know y'all may seen little memes where babies be cussing or little babies may talk a certain way, bro. It's all because at first, just like us and anything that we do, bro, we go into something that we've never done before without any experience, bro, like a newborn baby. And once we get exposed to something specifically, bro, then everything around us changes and we naturally start to adapt those things, bro. Partying 24/7, bro, it gives you a false illusion of reality because what you're feeling at that moment, bro, what you're going through and those emotions and those people that you're around and those drugs that everyone's doing, bro, none of that stuff is worthwhile. None of those things are going to help you become a better version of yourself, and none of those things are really going to benefit you at all. And really, I'm not like anti partying or anything, bro. I believe that anything that's done in your life should be done with balance. And if you do it with balance, then it could be healthy. It's nothing wrong with going out occasionally and getting a drink with your friends and your family or whatever the case may be, bro. But like I said, everything just needs to have a proper balance. But this false illusion of what's actually going on isn't something that is worthwhile for you to try to hold on to or hang on to, bro. Because if you recall a time where you may have been in a club or you may have been at a party, just think of any time where you were out at a party and you were quote unquote having fun and the people that were around you. I cannot sit here and tell y'all, I cannot recall one or two people that was at a party that I was at in like middle school or like high school that was worthwhile and really worth keeping around. And I say all that to say that the type of people that are usually at parties every day and every weekend are not, of high quality people. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I learned that rather than spending my time at parties and, at clubs or whatever the case may be, bro, I needed to spend my time in environments that are going to help me become the person that I want to be. If I'm somebody that wants to make content and do stuff like that, then go to events, educate myself online where I can get the resources and tools that I need to become the best version of myself. But that's one thing that you have to realize, though, is that once you really want to become something in life, bro, anything that you do, it will dictate who you will become, the next day. So if I'm somebody out here that's constantly, doing drugs, or I'm constantly putting out this type of energy, bro, no matter what I say, no matter what I lie and tell myself, actions speak louder than words. So if I'm doing these things, that's naturally what I'm going to become. So if I'm constantly partying, bro, and I'm constantly doing drugs, what does that tell you about the person that I'm becoming, bro? It doesn't say that I'm becoming a saint. It don't have nothing to do with reaching your goals unless your goals is to be like on a rock star show or something, or do some type of stunts for Red Bull maybe. But other than that, bro, like it really does damage your character. Now, one thing I will say, I don't want to take away from, the experiences and things that you learn going through these phases, bro. Because there's a point in time where everyone, literally everyone, has to go through the motions and experience things for themselves. And when you are going through this partying phase, if you're wise enough and, if you're like, most people, I would hope, you're going to learn from certain situations and grow and then adjust and adapt accordingly. And that's exactly what I did, bro. I had my little partying phase. I went through the motions and I learned. And I just realized that, those things aren't for me. They don't have anything to do with me becoming a better person, and the type of people in those environments aren't the type of people that are worthwhile that I would even want in my life in the long run, bro. So I really just had to separate myself and move on. And that really just all ties into the idea of the whole escape thing that I was talking about, bro. We shouldn't want to escape from our reality. We should learn to live a life that we love so much that we cannot dream of ever, not being us. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, we should want to take the steps that we need to take in order to build the life that we want to live, so that we don't need an escape. We don't need to go to parties and do drugs every day, because the life that we're living today is the life that we 100% want to live, and we wouldn't want it any other way. And like I said, just understanding that these things take time, bro. And everything's gonna come in due time. You cannot try to change anything. What's meant for you is gonna be for you regardless of what's going on in your life. And once you understand that, bro, and you take the necessary steps in order to kind of set yourself up, then the world is really yours. But just spending all your time partying every day and doing drugs, bro, and surrounding yourself by these people, it's not gonna do anything for you. It's not gonna get you anywhere. And I just hope that if anybody is watching this, bro, and you going through your party phase, really take a step back, bro. I did this and it changed my entire outlook on partying, bro. When you go to a party or when you go to a club, take a step back, bro, and just look at the entire scenery and take everything in. Look at the type of people that you're seeing, look at what they're doing, look at the way that they're talking, and really sit there and ask yourself, are these the type of people that I want to be around? Is this the type of environment I want to be in? Because 99% of people's response is going to be no. You know, regardless of anything, no, I don't want to be in this type of environment. These aren't the type of people that I want in my life. And with that being said, then why are you there? you know? And then you're going to start to really just change your environment in general, bro, because you're going to realize that this don't have nothing to do with what I want to do or what I want to be. This is over when I'm cool on it. And that's okay to move on and grow and expand. We could be spending our time doing way more than to be doing that. So, you feel me? If you made it to the end, bro, like I said, I appreciate y'all like every video, man. Y'all make my day when y'all comment and y'all really let me know how y'all feel, bro. You know, like I said, I'm new to this. I'm just starting off, but I got a few of y'all that really been rocking with me and been wanting to see me grow. So I appreciate y'all, man. You already know we a family, and wherever I go, we all go. You know, I ain't gonna forget nothing, bro. like I said, but I appreciate y'all once again. It's your boy Blue J Tay, and I'll see y'all in the next one.